Good afternoon, folks. I'm sure some of you are going to be happy to see this video. So today we're doing a review of a Magic Mobility Extreme 8 power chair, camo color. This one has electric tilt and electric legs, and it has a steer lock. Good afternoon, everybody. This is Marc with Marc's Mobility. I know some of you are going to be excited about looking at this chair right here. We don't get too many of these in here. This is an Extreme 8 power chair. This power chair is a 4x4 power chair. What that means, it has 4 motors, one on each wheel, 700 watts per wheel. That's a total weight, total wattage of 2,800, more power than you'll ever need, okay? So it's a tank, it's a beautiful power chair. And also with this chair, this is one of the few 4x4s where the front wheel will turn with your joystick. Look, you see how they turn? So if you go right or you go left, they turn. Some of the 4x4s out there, when they turn, they skid over like a tank. You wear out your tires quicker. But this one's easier because it turns in a sharper turn because it does have the actual turning hardware on it, okay? So this chair here has 10 miles, so it was only used less than a month. So for some of you who are hunters, this is the camo color. The seat on this chair will stay on this chair. We don't change the seat on these because they're too expensive to change, okay? So the seat on this one is probably 18 by 20, but we'll go over that in a second. So the first thing is, if you want to see how it tilts, you would go to the joystick and you would go to the mode button and press the mode button. As soon as you press the mode button, you'll see a picture of your chair in the screen. So whatever portion is black in the picture is the function it's going to work. Right now, black is on the 2 foot plates. So if I was going to use this and go forward, you see the electric foot plates going up? Okay, because it's black on the foot plate. The nice thing about this chair, these are rounded here, so it keeps your calves on here and your feet on there. And remember I said earlier, it has the electric tilt. So you would move the joystick sideways, and now I have the seat in the back black. Now if I go back, you can see I have the tilt. This is called tilt. Tilt is when the bottom goes back. Of course, the legs are going to go and the back is going to go. They're all connected together. This is your electric tilt. I'm just going to see how far it's going to go. This has a lot of medical benefits if you want to relieve pressure off your bottom, pressure off your back. You just want to have circulation. Look at this, folks. How crazy is that? Of course, these feet would stay up if you're sitting in a chair. That's a little crazy there, but let me bring it back down halfway so you can see that even halfway you would have good circulation in your legs. So even here, folks, if you're sitting here like this, your feet would still be definitely higher than your legs. I'm going to bring it all the way back down. Oh, I want to show you something else while I'm here. I'm going to go back to the legs, and I'm going to put the legs down. So let's just say you're outside in the woods, and you have a steep hill you want to go down, okay? But you want to go down the hill without feeling like you're going to fall out of your chair, okay? Watch this, folks. So you want to go down the hill. What you would do, you would tilt your seat back like this a little bit. See, like this? With your seat tilted back, you're actually going to go down the hill level, if that makes any sense. It depends how steep your hill is, then you may have to tilt the seat back, because if you put it back in drive, look, you can still drive the chair with the seat tilted. So a lot of people like that feature when they're going hunting or they're going down a steep hill. They can lean the seat back and just go down the hill level without that feeling of coming out of their chair, okay? So let me bring the tilt all the way back down. Let's put the mode back on. Let's bring the tilt all the way down. Okay? So the joystick's on the right. If you're left-handed, we can put the joystick on the left. That's no problem. We're going to go back to drive, but we're going to go down to speed 3. So we don't run ourselves because it's a really fast chair. Let's look at the base real quick. Again, these are 14-inch low-pressure tires. It tells you 4 to 8 pounds on here. Low-pressure tires. tires, and with these 4 tires and the way they're built with these huge knobs on them, you should have no problem going around any yard, any ditches, snow, mud, anything. That's what they're made for. You have an anchor point here, and you have another one here. This is where you secure your chair. This one and this one. You have 4 of these around the chair if you need to secure your chair. Also, the back right here is adjustable. There's a knob right here, but it's a lot, you wouldn't be able to do it from sitting in the chair because it's kind of, you have to be out of it. See how it folds forward? And then you can also go, and it's easier if you pull back on a little bit. It makes it easier on your hand right here. So you can recline the back to whatever position you want manually with this knob. And this knob's on both sides, okay? Also, this chair has in the back here an attendant control. So if you have a loved one, they can't drive, but you want to take him hunting or you want to take him fishing, but you need to get him there. This right here, what you do is you would hit the button right here and it takes it from there. So now it's not driving anymore, but you can drive it right here. And if I push forward, you can see how, and if I bring it back and I can turn the wheels, everything I can do there, I can do here. So this is an attendant control. You can put your hand here and your other hand here and just drive it and do what you need to do, okay? So this is called an attendant control. It's already on here. It has a large headrest, okay, that can be removed. If you look at the back of the chair, oh, I gotta switch it back. Okay, and now I think we're switched back. I wanna show you the back of the chair. If you look at the back of the chair, folks, you can see the push bar right here. You can see the large headrest. You can see the double wheelies. These are here because some of you are going to enjoy this chair a little too much, so they're here to protect you, okay? You have a major bumper on here. I've seen people put a hitch on here and pull. I have a gentleman who uses one of these. He's a carny. He works at the fairs, and he carries all his hot dogs in a tray behind. He takes this all the way up to his shop at the fairs. And he has a hitch on here. This is plenty powerful to pull another person if you had another person behind here also, okay? So this is the back of the chair. You can see 2 of the motors here. There's 2 black motors. There's 2 more in front on the front wheels. There's 4 motors. Again, I'm repeating myself, but they are 700 watts per motor. That's 2,800 watts of power, folks. As a matter of fact, you can actually see, if I turn this around, you can maybe see the motor back there. There's a big black motor on the top of that wheel right there. You can see if I back up a little bit more, you can see the motor right there. And you can see the back side of the motor right here. So you have 4 of these babies on that chair. Okay, another thing about this chair. These arms do flip up, okay? They do flip up, so this one here has been contained. What that means is someone did not want to use the flip up arms. And, okay, so we'll fix that. There's a little knob right here that's supposed to be turned, and you can flip this arm. This bar will come out of here. This bar is nice because it's a reinforced bar. See, if I push down on the arm, there's no give. So we'll fix this little knob right here so you can pull the whole arm up, and the arm will be sitting here, oh, just like this one here. This one has a knob on it. There we go. So you can see the reinforced bar. It goes right in, and you can tie the knob. And these arm pads are 4 inches wide, and they're all cushioned. You see this? 4 inches wide, and they're cushioned. The seat on this chair, I did not measure it yet, but let me just see if I can measure it for you guys. This chair will literally go through the wall, so I gotta be careful. The seat on this chair is 18 by 20. It does have a safety belt right here. Now, you can definitely put a 20-inch cushion on here. There's enough room because there's about, from between the arms, there's about 20.5 inches. So you could put a 20-inch cushion on here if you needed a 20-inch cushion and keeping the same base. The cushion would overlap a little bit on top of this right here, but you'd be fine. We're not changing the seat, so I want to give you the width on here is 24 inches, but the width of the chair itself is 27 inches. So from outside of wheel to outside of wheel is 27 inches. So let me give you a recap on this chair, folks. It does have a safety belt, and I was going to say something about the safety belt. They do make retractable belts these days. You may want to look into that. You can buy them online. I don't like belts that hang down like this, and sometimes they get caught in the motor. They get caught in something. So if you have a belt like in your car, you push on it and it goes all the way back in like this, out of the way. You can get those online on Amazon. They're called retractable safety belt for wheelchairs. They're like $75. Just a suggestion, because if this gets caught in here when you tilt the seat back and this falls back in here where the motors are at, it could be an issue, okay? Unless you use your belt all the time, or you wrap it around the arms and don't use it. So folks, this is a Extreme 8 power chair. This power chair has 10 miles. It was used less than a month. It has the electric tilt. It has the electric leg, the manual back. This is a contoured back. It has the flip-up arms. It has the anchor point, the 700-watt motors, 4 motors, low-pressure knobby all-terrain tires. It has the safety belt, the push bars, and it has back here the attendant control, folks. And if you charge this chair, it's just like all other chairs. We'll use this charger. You just plug it below the joystick. Plug it below the joystick, and as soon as the light turns green, you're fully charged. So this chair, folks, has a 400-pound weight capability because it has no seat lift. It does have tilt, electric leg, so it does have a 400-pound capability. So if you're looking for an outside chair, this is not an inside chair. You're not going to be able to drive this chair in your house unless you have a mansion, okay? So it's available right now. I just don't know how long it'll be here. So this is the world famous X8. Top speed is 6.2 miles an hour. And when you stop, it stops automatically. It has built-in brake. So this is a little bit noisier than most chairs because you have heavy-duty motors and you have big tires like you would have on a large pickup truck. So it's a little bit noisier, but you know you're getting something different than most chairs out there. So again, I'm just going to take it for a ride. So this would be the best turning radius with this. So this is a lot of fun. Let's take it in the grass. Well, that's nothing for that chair. I'll tell you what, follow me, we'll go on the other side of this truck. I have a ditch that's pretty rough, and you have an idea what I'm talking about. Well, too much power. You can't do that with a regular power chair, go over those tree stumps like that. Now I've got the seat tilted. If I'm going to ride it rough, I want the seat tilted back so I don't feel like I'm coming out. I'm going to go up this hill right here, and you'll see how easy it goes up those leaves and tree stumps and everything. Whoa! I had a branch caught in the back of my seat. You can't do this with a regular power chair, what I just did right here. You see the wheel spinning? Back to the top of the hill. So this is the chair I enjoy the most doing a video because I can be buck wild with this video here with this chair. So this is a chair for an active person. As I said, you can't use it in the house. So you just unless you have a mention, as I said earlier, because it doesn't turn very good, but it's an outside chair. It's 27 inches wide, 4x4. This is a true 4x4 power chair. There's only one company who makes a true 4x4 with the front wheels will turn, and it's been renowned, and you can see all kinds of videos out there on YouTube of this chair. We've done a ton of videos of these. This one has the electric tilt, the electric leg, the manual recline, the large arm, the joystick on the right. It has the camo colors, literally brand new. It only has 10 miles. So if you're looking for a nice chair and you want to have a lot of fun, this is a good one. Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marc's Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.